Maybe we'll go live.
Perhaps.
There we go.
We go.
And we're live.
And we're live.
And we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
And I am Dr. Googzilla.
And we got some news and we got some comics. And but first, Googs, did you do anything fun for the 4th of July? Anything? Did you blow off your fingers? You have them all 10 still? Did you have 10 to begin with?
There's just stubs to be good. No, but the entire weekend, it just sounded like downtown Beirut in my neighborhood. So I was just like,
oh.
I went over a friend's for like a small barbecue, and then it's just like their neighborhood was in like a cul-de-sac, so it's just like their neighbors at one point were just like, and let's let off everything we got. So it was just like, oh, look at that, because
perfect, and you don't have to burn your fingers. You can watch somebody else burn theirs.
Exactly, and then more importantly, 4th of July for me is also Jaws Day, where once a year I will watch Jaws. So there's like, it was like the end, and they started lighting the fireworks off. It was kind of like, but the shark, they're about to, my buddies got up and like went out and watched. I'm sitting,
with the shark.
I'm sitting there just like getting there, and my popcorn, be like, I'll wait. It's like,
do I pause? Do I not?
Because 4th of July was a Thursday, so it's just like, you're gonna get like Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night fireworks everywhere.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
But no, I don't know. How was your 4th of July? Was it you?
It was good. Yeah, we.
How did Q deal with?
Oh, he was fine. He just like chilled, no problem with the fireworks. But I did realize, oh crap, like Xavier's 5, so this is like a fun time for the ones that you throw. They're not like firecrackers that you light, but they're just like
the snappy,
snappy ones. They're like those ones, and then smoke bombs. And so I was like, crap, like we didn't get anything. So his grandpa ran out. So Alex's dad, he ran out and grabbed some like smoke bombs and some of those so Xavier could experience what it's like.
That's also cool. You get like the small fountains, it's just like, oh, look at that, and you
didn't even go that far, just smoke bombs. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, then there's like the mortar shells. It's like cliff.
Terrifying. No, we went to there was a just a show up in Pflugerville. So we drove up there and stayed in our car, but we opened the sunroof, and so Xavier got to stick up and put his head through the sunroof, and he was like, "Best day ever!
Amazing! This is amazing!
Best day ever!" Because his head's like up there,
Come on,
fireworks.
Like, yeah. He was like, look at it, Mom! Look at it!
Best day ever!
And then the baby was just kind of like, what's going on?
Literally, did not care. The baby did not care at all, except for the ride home, because like there was a lot of traffic, and like that was it. Cried the whole way home, but the whole way there, fine. The whole fireworks display, fine. Driving home,
traffic. Even babies don't like traffic.
He's like, why can't we just keep going? Yeah, it's true. True Southerner would have fireworks ready to go. That's right. That's why his dad is like, "We gotta get out there.
Yeah, you're in Texas, so you got it, like everything's legal there. Just like we got
fireworks. All of them.
I'm in Connecticut. They've only just become like really legal. I think maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It used to be
really?
You'd have to go to New Hampshire, pick up your fireworks, and sneak them across the border.
That's really funny.
Like, no, officer, those aren't fireworks.
Yeah, I swear. Well, in Kansas, like as long as we don't have like a drought warning, we have like a weekend you can do it. But in Texas, I think you can do them whenever. So it was just like really surprising. Yeah, that was surprising to me.
We need to scare away a hurricane.
Yeah, right. No joke. But luckily, knock on wood, but we haven't seen too much water in Austin with that.
That's good. I thought it'd be funny if the hurricane was going on, like I'd be here, and then on your screen you're like the weatherman, like in a poncho, like the rain is like.
No, if so, I would be like that really cool weatherman that like he does all of his weather, not all of it, but he does a lot of his weather based off of lyrics. And so, like, as he's talking through it, he's like hidden lyrics in.
I've seen some videos of that guy.
Yeah. So good. It's so good. Well, all right. We should probably get into some of the news. The news.
All right, what you got?
We got some news and we got some stuff that's coming out. So that's pretty exciting.
Some trailers dropped.
Yeah, we did. But I didn't really get into Umbrella Academy, but if you did, their final season, it premieres August 8th. It is coming up. And it's the last season. So maybe this is one of those things I'll binge watch. I heard it was really good. I started watching it, but it was back when it first came out, and I was only like one episode in. So
I watched the first season and I started the second season, so that's where I kind of dropped off because it's just streaming, just kind of like look over here now look over here, now look over here.
Yeah, everywhere. I know. I have been watching so many shows. I did end up finishing Fallout. That was awesome. Like that show, freaking amazing. So I can't believe it took me this long to watch it. But
right.
Wow. Yeah.
Like I've only watched a couple episodes of the new season of The Boys. I'm being a bad geek. There's a
I've been caught up on that. I've been watching it as it comes out. I think did a new one just drop yesterday? I haven't watched that. But
also, I didn't say I keep forgetting that House of Dragons is on Sunday, so I got to watch the latest episode. I think I got something spoiled like you go on like Facebook or like Twitter and there's like, oh, here's a GIF, and I'm just kind of like, what's that? Oh, I look too much. So
no, Dumbledore, no,
no. But I'll probably catch up after the show. Hey, Chad, how's it going?
Good. And Chad says, hello. Hey, Chad, good to see you. But yeah, Rick said Umbrella Academy is actually pretty good, so maybe I should check that one out. Let's see. Did either of you finally watch Highwaymen with Costner? No, but I should.
I watched that years ago when you told me, Rick.
So I've been the bad co-host and have not watched it. I will though. It sounds great, and also the bear. People keep telling me to watch that.
That's another one. I watched the first season, really liked it. Watched a couple of episodes of the second season, and then I just get distracted. You know, it's like stuff to do.
So many things to stream.
The meeting they got. I got a friend that's just like the bear. I enjoyed the first season. Okay.
Well, if you have Apple TV and you are looking for your next fantasy adventure, July 24th, Time Bandits comes out.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm old enough to remember the first the Time Bandits movie by Terry Gilliam.
Well, if you're a real time bandit, then it wouldn't matter how old you were because you just abused time.
yes, Highwayman was great.
Let's see. Yeah, he said it was great. Yeah, I have to check that out. Okay, what else we got coming out? Gladiator 2. November 22nd. So I hadn't heard about it's so weird because I feel like sometimes Googs, like you and I hear about stuff and we'll be talking about stuff in like 2026, that we're like, oh, did you hear that's coming out? And then some stuff sneaks up on us. Like I didn't even know this was coming out till
I didn't think it was coming out so soon. I thought they literally just started filming it. Because originally I was like Gladiator 2. I mean, the first movie kind of had a pretty definitive ending for the hero and all that, but like the trailer looks amazing. Like Denzel Washington,
Pedro Pascal.
There's another actor in there that plays like the I think he's playing Emperor Nero, but it's one of those. Oh, that guy! I know
that guy. And everything.
I think it's the same actor that's playing. I'm terrible with actors' names. That I think he got cast as Johnny Storm in the Fantastic Four.
Oh,
so I think he's playing like this movie's evil emperor, but like it looks really good. I'm just kind of like, I mean, in the trailer alone, it's like they fight like a guy riding a giant rhinoceros. I'm just kind of like, I'm in. It's Ridley Scott.
That.
Let's go.
I was like, holy crap, how's that gonna I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, that looks pretty crazy. And yeah, November 22nd, insane. It's so soon. I cannot believe that. Rick says, for Highwayman, Sean Connery as the fireman.
Sean Connery.
Let's Captain see. America. Dad says,
Captain America: Brave New World comes out in February. McDonald's already has the toys. Spoiling, man, those toys they
Not
they,
loving it.
they spoiled it like 5 months ago. Where it's just like, I mean, I won't spoil it, but if you're a fan of the comics, Thunderbolt Ross is in it, played by Harrison Ford. And if you know anything about Thunderbolt Ross, you could put two and two together on what. I also heard a rumor about the Deadpool
Wolverine movie?
Wolverine movie, where I'm not going to spoil it, but
Don't spoil it for us.
let's just say we're going to get Wolverine fighting somebody we've wanted him to fight for a long time, if the rumor is true. But like,
We will
if I was
see.
head of Marvel and I got Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine, this would have been like the first thing I'd do.
Oh, want to know. I want to know.
That's right. Sean Connery was in Time Bandits.
That's my bad. Time Bandits.
Highwaymen. I'm just like, he's not in that. I don't remember being a
I was
fireman.
like, interesting. See, I obviously haven't watched Highwaymen. It's fair. That's fair. Or Time Bandits.
We won't hold it against you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't revoke my geek card just yet. Don't. At least let me get through the news first. Yep, they have a plush spoiler redacted at McDonald's.
Yeah, I was traveling. I was doing a convention in like Massachusetts, and I stopped off on the Mass Pike at a rest area. There they had them, and I was kind of like, well, all right, okay, well, I get.
Now I know which ones I might get. Yeah.
To do a good buddy of mine who's a huge this character fan, so I'm just kind of like, well, hey, guess what?
So what you're saying is, avoid McDonald's at all costs until the movie comes out.
I mean, it's just for your health. I mean, avoid McDonald's. You know what?
like once already something you should be doing.
Once a month, okay, grab yourself a burger or a McMuffin, but you know, don't make it part of your daily regimen.
Daily could be a problem. Oh,
even though it's delicious.
So, speaking of movies that are coming out in a while. Oh, why did I put 2016? That doesn't seem right. It must be 2024. Unless we're going back in time. This movie's coming out in 2026, not 2016. But it is Shrek number 5.
Why not? I'm like, wait, what was Shrek 4 about?
I know. I just watched it because it was called...
of them?
It was called Shrek Forever. And I was like, wow, they named them Shrek 1, 2, and 3. Why is 4? And I was like, oh, because it's forever. But I fell asleep immediately because I was too tired. So I don't know what 4 was about. I know what the first 3 were about.
No, Rick, not that fight.
Oh, no. There's one more.
Talk to me later if you want to be spoiled, Rick.
Yeah, don't you spoil it on the air. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Last piece of news is that Brendan Gleeson has been cast for the Spider Noir, and he's supposed to be the villain. So apparently,
is he like the voice? Is he good? I think that's going to be animated. I know they got Nick Cage, but I mean,
yeah, Nick Cage is in it. Yep.
Joins the Spider-Man. Yep, there
we go. They didn't say who he would be. It just said that he'd be a villain.
Villain. I want to say he's going to be like a Noirish, film noirish, like Doc Ock, or maybe Kingpin. I'm trying to remember that series. That series was a while ago.
Chad, I think Justin Timberlake wasn't for. I was like, bye.
Okay, because the first one's Shrek. The second one is like they get married. The third one I thought.
It's the baby. The third one is the baby.
The babies.
Yeah. And then the fourth one, I fell asleep, so I missed it. I don't know what the fourth one was.
I can look it up now.
Maybe Justin Timberlake. But yeah, we had, my dad was in town, and we were on a Shrek kick because Xavier saw the first one and loved the first one. And so we were like, let's watch all of them then. And then I was like, well, we'll start 4. No, like I won't stay awake. And I thought I would. I was just saying that. I thought they'd all fall asleep. I fell asleep and they all stayed awake. Complete opposite. Not fair. But that's it. That's the news I've got for this week.
Shrek 4 was the one with Rumpelstiltskin in it. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, Shrek 3 I think had Timberlake. Shrek 4 had Rumpelstiltskin in it.
Rumpelstiltskin. There you go.
Oh, there's also. Did you see they dropped the trailer? I think it was either today or yesterday for the Agatha All Along show
Yes. Oh,
on
I did have that on my list. I've accidentally skipped it. So good
on
call.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, that looks good.
I dug WandaVision, and I
Yeah,
loved Catherine Hahn. She plays Agatha, and they got
great. Yeah.
Aubrey. God, why can't I remember her name from Parks and
I
Rec?
love her though. She cracks me up so much, like
And
just in
she
anything she does.
like
Yeah.
it's weird. It's like the trailer starts where it's almost like like a crime drama, but then you realize, oh wait a minute, in WandaVision they played with like TV tropes.
Yeah,
They're like,
exactly.
okay, this is what they're
Doing it
doing here.
again.
And then, like, as soon as they like break Wanda's spell over Agatha, then the witch stuff starts. You're just like, but it comes out
Yeah.
like late September, early October. I'm like, boom, perfect
Yeah, it's
Halloween
spooktacular,
stuff.
spooky season.
Yeah,
Spooky season.
spooky,
Um,
spooky.
Before we hop into comics, don't forget to like, comment, and share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. One big happy family full of love, says Googs. And what comics you got? What fell off the truck, Googs?
All right, here we go. Let's see. I love the smell of comics in the morning.
Why can't I
Okay,
get this to
let's see.
work?
What am I reading today? All right, let's see. As always, I'm sure our viewers are sick of me touting this book. There we go. Transformers latest issue, issue 10 of this great ongoing series that's going to does tie in with all the GI Joe miniseries, which will lead to a GI Joe and an official GI Joe new GI Joe series. You got this Void Rivals, gotta love it. All right, and then Ultimates 2, the new series from Marvel, the new Ultimates universe. There is a spoiler cover to this one because they introduce a character I was not expecting for a rebooted Ultimate Universe. So I'm like, all right, cool. So if you're a fan of this, I mean, the Ultimate Spider-Man series has just been like the best of it. But like, here you go, get your Ultimates fix there. But in bigger news at the House of Ideas, we've got a brand new X-Men series.
Ooh.
All right, I'm trying to think. Is this the one? I know Gail Simone is writing one of them. No, this is Jed McKay, but Ryan Stegman art. This is X-Men. We're going to be getting I think Gal Simone is writing the Uncanny X-Men. We're getting a bunch of new since the what did they call it, the Krakoa period in the X-Men universe that started with House and Powers of X. That ended, so now we get a brand new series. This is the J. Scott Campbell cover, nice Psylocke cover. But yeah, brand new X-Men series. So we're getting X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, I think Extraordinary X-Men, and X-Men. So if you're an X-Men fan, maybe you fell off during the last like big like epic thing they were doing
Now
with
the time to
X-Men.
hop back on.
Now's the time to hop back on. Okay,
Not what
then
fell off the truck. Time to
mm,
hop back on the truck.
exactly, and then there we go. For the Blood Hunt like massive crossover is going. So we finally get an Incredible Hulk Blood Hunt #1 shot. I picked this up solely and I flipped through it and it did not disappoint. It's the Incredible Hulk versus vampires, and you're just kind of like, yep.
What?
I'm like, sold. Give me that. So Hulk fans, vampire fans, check
Is the
that
Hulk
out.
gonna turn into a vampire?
I don't think vampire teeth can bite through Hulk skin. I think
Mm.
okay.
We
Let's
shall
see.
see.
We also got, okay, hold on. Let me see. What else I got? Well, latest issue of Amazing Spider-Man is out, continuing
That looks
the
cool.
Peter Parker Spider Goblin storyline. It's Zeb Wells is writing it, but he won't be writing for much longer. His run is running down, and we're going to get a Joe Kelly, Ed McGuinness run of they're taking over Amazing Spider-Man, but I think it's only for 10 issues. So if you're a Joe Kelly fan or not a Joe Kelly fan, I mean, if you loved what he did with Deadpool, I'm interested. I mean, the writing, the storylines in Amazing Spider-Man have been, I mean, it's Spidey. I'll read it. I'll read anything, but it's, it hasn't fans haven't, hugged it as much as they should. So you're going to be getting a new one, but this is a cool storyline going on now. Let's see what I got. Oh, here we go. Mark Spector fans rejoice. Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu #0. The original, the Mark Spector Moon Knight is back. They had killed him off and replaced him. So here you go. You're gonna want to pick this one up. This is the issue. He comes back. It's new out this week. It was supposed to be out last week, but something happened with the printing, so they came out. It's out this week, and proof is I'm holding one right now. Let's see. Then Star Wars fans, here we go. Ahsoka #1 is out. Ahsoka gets her own series. This is kind of like The Mandalorian, where it's basically they're retelling the show. So, but if you're Star Wars collectors, you like the Ray Stevenson's character, rest in peace, Ray Stevenson. If you're first appearance of that, first appearance of him, first appearance of Al.
Oh, look, you've got a little somebody saying hi.
He's kind of nestled in. I'm trying to get. Where is he? Al.
Come join us. Join us.
He's back there.
He's camera shy.
Anybody see him? I think that's his butt. Nope, there's his head. There it is. Hey Al, is this your pick of the week? You are a Rosario Dawson fan. He might poke his head up. But yeah, so if you're into you want the first appearances of Star Wars characters, or you're a big Ahsoka fan, check this out. Nice David Nakamura cover. Let's see. I'm looking forward to IDW's TMNT soft reboot comic on July 24th, I think. Because the very long running, it's like 100 and some odd issues IDW series did come to an end, but they're coming out with a soft reboot. So I'm looking forward to it too.
Coming up, the 24th. Man, July's already going by so quick. It's the 9th already.
I know, it's like as soon as the 4th of July happens. My favorite thing though is I went to a Target and they've already got the Halloween candy like up.
Ready. They're ready for that holiday.
What are you doing, buddy? Come on, poke your head up. Say hi to the people.
Crawling up your back.
There he is.
Hey, buddy. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, how's it going? Okay, so I got a couple independent books. All right, first from Image, we got The Domain. This seems like a very interesting read in that it's a group of kids and they discover a downed spacecraft, and through interacting with it, they gain superpowers or special abilities. So it's get to see like how that all happens and what's the mystery of the spaceship and all that. So check that out if you're a fan of sci-fi.
What would you do, Googs? If you found a spaceship, would you go explore it, or would you just get the heck out of town?
There he is.
There he is.
What are you looking at? All right, one last book.
Ghosties.
He's my fuzzy comrade, Alfred.
We see you. Oh, hi. Oh, there we go.
There he is. There's Alfred Pennyworth Gugliotti right there.
Love it. Well, hello, Al. Hello.
All right, and lastly, we got Kill All Immortals. This is a cool. If you're into like Viking lore, this is all about Eric the Red, who was technically the one of the first Europeans that came over and landed in America. It was kind of like, hey, look at this. But in it, him and his clan, his family, they've in their journey to the New World gained or found a way. I haven't read it yet, but to gain immortality. So now it's set in the future. They've been around forever. They're kind of like the big rich, powerful because they're immortal. And the daughter he's got a daughter who's tired of immortality. I guess it would get boring after a while, but she's looking for a way to rid them of it. So interesting story. This is from Dark Horse. Dark Horse always slipping some good stuff in there. You just got to look. But
love it. Oh, so I just watched. I think I told you I was going to that baby day. So they've got at Alamo Draft House where you can take.
Oh
your
yeah,
baby.
you were saying about that.
So I ended up watching A Quiet Place Day 1, and there is a cat in the whole movie that looks like Al, And we kept joking that like the cat was actually the protagonist because like it really did seem to be the protagonist of the story. So didn't know you had a famous cat. You got a famous cat. See?
Yeah. Well, that'll do it for comics. Anything you want to say?
Anything? Shameless plug, Al. How about your new movie, A Quiet Place, the day one?
Yeah. Oh, I do have one shameless plug. I will be on July 20th in Leominster, Massachusetts. I will be at Plastic City Comic Con. It is a great one-day show. If you're in the area, check it out. I've got a book full of new monsters. I got a brand new. Where is it? I have it here. I got a brand new book of my own that
there you go.
be on sale. The little Nibble side quest, which incidentally introduces a character based on Al. So if you want a first appearance of Al, it'll be in that one.
I love it. Chad says the cat was also the protagonist of The Marbles. Fair.
That is true. There was a lot of cats in that one.
Yeah, fair. Any other shameless plug, Goog?
I mean, I'll be at Terrificon, and it's August. Don't worry, I'll get that prepared. But coming up in 2 weeks on Saturday, July 20th, I think from 10 to 5 in Leominster, Mass, at the DoubleTree Hotel, Plastic City. Like I said, it's always a fun show. I did really well there last year, so I'm looking forward to this. Me and my partner in crime, Jason May, we'll have our own tables. So come on by and check it out.
In 2 weekends?
2 weekends, yeah. July 20th.
All right. We'll have to hear how it goes. Well, thank you all for joining us. We love spending our Tuesdays with you. We go live at 6:25 Central Time, and we will see you guys live next week. Oh, look at that, Gooks. You got the hearts. You got the fireworks going. Yeah, that's right. If you did that and sparkles happen, I would just be like...
That'd be great. I'd be abusing it all the time.
Does always be raining sparkles.
I do this, just spiders fall. Oh, no, let's never do that again. People watching a grown man cry.
Oh, my gosh. Awesome. Well, we will see you guys live next week. We will catch you then.
Take it easy, folks. Have a good one.